been a while since I've done a what sold video on eBay, so I wanted to go over my recent sales. There's two very good sales I'm going to show you in this video, and without further ado, let's start. Money! So the first thing I want to show you guys is this Quicksilver shirt. This one stood out to me because it was a very interesting design, and I noticed the name Eddie Aikau. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So this was like a dedication shirt for him. Didn't know at the time it was going to sell for $30, but that's what it did. Sold for $29.74. Very happy with that sale. I think I originally wanted $35. I didn't get it, but still $30. Very nice flip, and I think the shirt cost me like $3. So very nice flip. So these shirts I did not cover in a garage sale pickup, but I did get them in a garage sale. I think that I paid $1 a piece for like, I want to say 20 to 25 gun shirts, the gun convention shirts. This one was one of them. This is a vintage Choppers ink shirt, and I had a white and a black one. And this white one sold for $42.49. Pretty nice flip. Overall, very happy with how the Choppers did. If you see Choppers ink or Choppers anything on a sweatshirt or a shirt, it's probably worth some money, so we'll definitely pick it up. And just like there's a white one, there's a black one. So this one also sold for $42.49. Very similar price. And this one was a little bit more desirable. There was a lot more watchers on this one. These t-shirts were $1 a piece, so that's like a huge profit margin, just from $1 to $42. So definitely don't sleep on clothing items that can be worth some serious money. Money. Another clothing item that you should be on the lookout for is Lululemon leggings. Lululemon sells for a pretty good amount. These ones did sit for a while, so I did list them in January 23rd. It's now March, and they sold like at the end of February. So it did take a while. They did sit, but if you see this horseshoe logo right here, that is what you want to look out for Lululemon. They sells for a pretty good amount of money. These ones, get them at Salvation Army. I believe I paid $15 for them, and then I used like a 20% off coupon, so maybe like 12-ish is what I ended up paying for. I had them listed for $60. There was a couple messages saying, you know, would I take 40? Would I take 45? Someone messaged me and said, would I take 52? And I said, sure, that's fine. Reduced the price to 52, and it sold. He did pay. Very happy with the sale. Airwalk the ones are pretty nice bolo to be on the lookout for. These are pre-owned condition. New, they go for 100. So definitely be on the lookout for Airwalk the one. This one was featured in a garage sale pickup recap recently. I picked up a red Wii, and I did have an extra Super Mario Bros. Wii, so I ended up bundling it all together at $64.99. Sold very quick, and within minutes of me listing, I paid $30 for the lot, including a Kirby game and also Wii Sports Resort, so I'm going to be doing very well with that flip. This gets me my money back, and I'm in the money as well. Hello! In that same pickup video, I picked up some ink cartridges. This is just some of them. I sold like 2 or 3 lots so far. This one right here is a lot of 262 XL ink, and it sold for $34.99 for both of those. This was the best route for me to go as far as listing and selling these, because they are expired. These ones expire on 2021, so I mean, people don't want to pay premium for something that's expired. So I thought bundling them up would sell them, and it did. So happy with this flip. Ink is another thing that can sell fast if it's priced right, so always keep an eye out for that stuff. If you price it right, it should be selling very quick. All right, this is one of the home run sales I had, but it is a little bit nerve-wracking. Let me explain why. I did pay at a garage sale $20 for this cherub bowl, and I did not think it was gonna sell. I saw an auction going for like $200, but that was like an old auction, and that was really the only comp I had to go by. I did have it listed for $200 for a while, and then I saw it didn't sell for a very long time, so then I ended and relisted it, because I mean, there is some logic to that. Sometimes people see the listing is like several months old or a year old, and they're thinking like, what is wrong with it? Why hasn't it sold? And relisted it, and I saw it was getting a lot more attention when I reduced it to $135, and just said, well, you know what, I'm gonna go do $130. That's the lowest I'm gonna go, and see if it sells, and it did. The reason it's a little bit nerve-wracking is because it's super fragile and it's extremely heavy. I think the package ended up weighing like 12 to 15 pounds, so it was very heavy. I don't like dealing with this kind of thing, but because it was worth over $100 and it only cost me $20, I saw the profit margin and it was worth it. So I did pack it. I bubble wrapped it all over the place and put a bunch of padding. Hopefully it reaches the buyers safely. I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers. It hasn't delivered yet. It actually sold a couple days ago, so pretty happy with the flip. I just hope it gets there safely. With fragile stuff, that's always the thing you have to worry about, is it gonna break? Just pack it as well as you can. That's the best you can do. This is a death pile item, Nikon LF35. I believe I got this at a garage sale for $3 to $5. Did have some issues when I powered it on. The flash would go up and down, and then it suddenly stopped. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna sell this as is for parts. I think I listed it for $50, and I was getting a couple of messages a day, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna lower it. Some guy said if I would do 31, he would take it, so I lowered it to 31, and he bought it. So happy with the sale, and again, $3 to $5 into it, pretty nice flip. The reason I'm showing you this right here is that it's not really a big bowl or anything, but it is a bread and butter item for me. I usually find these Famous Star jersey tank top, they usually sell pretty fast for me. I had it listed for $19.99. I send out offers, 10% offers for $17.99, and it's sold. I think it's sold within a day or two of listing. These things sell fast for me. Your experience might vary if you happen to stumble upon these, but I noticed that these sell pretty well, $2 to $3 at a thrift store. So very happy with the flip. Okay, recently I went to Mexico and I didn't really do any footage or anything because, I mean, I was on vacation, I was relaxing, I was spending time with family, and I posted some pictures on my community tab, so if you're interested, check that out. But I did go to a swap meet and I didn't find much there, but I did find this one game for $3. They had Alice Madness Returns over there for $3, and I was like, I looked at the disc, it was immaculate, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy it. My cousin lent me some pesos because that's what they used to pay over there, and I bought it. I paid him back. Very happy with this flip. $30 from $3. Super easy flip, and again, the disc was immaculate, so happy with that sale. This one's a pretty old listing. November 28th is when I listed it. I did get it at a garage sale. I paid $10 for this and included both liners. I got messages and messages about it. If I would take less or if I would separate the listing. Usually I will not separate the listing unless it's worth it. I did mention in the previous What Sold video, I separated it at 2 Yadros because, I mean, that was a huge profit, $250. For something like this, I mean, if it was worth more of my time, I would do it. But since I was already pictured and listed and I don't want to deal with it, I decided to decline those offers, and I'm glad I did because it ended up selling for $51.99 eventually, and it's because the liners were included. $10 to $51, that's a pretty nice flip. This right here was a free item, so that's the reason I'm including it here. I had $0 into this, so my family knows I resell, and my sister gives me whatever she wants to donate. She basically gives to me so that I can look through it, and if I don't want anything, then I donate it. This right here was part of the stuff she gave me. It was a Ingrid Chicago party ball, and I did not know how to open it. I figured out how to open it. I'm like, oh, this plates and stuff. I didn't even know what it was really. I listed it, inventoried it, and it was missing one plate, so I couldn't get full price for it, but I did get $22.49. Happy with the sale. It sometimes pays for telling people what you do, especially your family members, because they can help you out sometimes.
Be right back.
Another item that she gave me, there was a Hello Kitty mini water drink dispenser. So this was another thing that was going to end up being in a thrift store, but since she knows I resell, she gave it to me. So I have $0 into this, and it sold for $26.99. Happy with the sale. If it came with the water bottle, it would actually sell for more. I think I saw one for $40 or $35. So with the water bottle complete, it actually sells for more, but very happy. It was in very nice condition, very easy lister. The shipping was a little bit of a task because it was a little bigger item, but still for free, I would definitely take that. Last sale right here, I ended up finding these at an estate sale with a couple other things. I ended up keeping the Game Boy Advance in the box for free because of this, and I ended up selling this for $270 full price. I was shocked when it sold because there was no comps really. There was comps for new with the box or new other, but not new with tags. So that's why I believe this one sold for $270, because the tag was still attached. All the other comps didn't have any tags on it. It was just the shoes, and they were said new, but I mean, they weren't really new. So it was really hard to know what to price this at. So because I had a little bit of fear of missing out, I decided to go big, and I paid off because it ended up selling for $270. And it's been delivered. This one's been delivered. I did package it very well to make sure that it arrived at the customer safely, and I don't know if this is going to be a gift or anything, but I really hope they do enjoy this. It's a very nice shoe. If I was a bigger Iron Maiden fan, I might have kept it. My shoe size is 11.5 though, so that was a little bit too big. Very nice estate sale find and flip here. I think I paid $70 at that estate sale for just this item. I think I paid $200 for everything, $207. So even even with considering that this pays for all that and I'm in the profit, I sold some of the other items in that sale. So I ended up keeping a Game Boy Advance for free and got my money back and in the profit, and I couldn't be happier. Very, very happy with these flips.
I like money.
Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this video was helpful to you guys. This video can be useful for some people that are starting out, not knowing what to buy. Let me know in the comments below if you found anything recently that sold for a surprising amount or just sold as your bread and butter item that I didn't mention in this video. I definitely want to know. I'm always on the lookout for new stuff I'm able to flip on eBay. Thank you for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe for more videos, and follow my Instagram @GrimzyRaider. Thanks for watching, and we'll see what I find next. Thanks, guys.